Well, first of all, let me just say thank you so much to everyone. And you are looking at, number one, the most important thing, right off the bat, 100% leather. All leather. Every part of this bag is leather. In the ideal perfect size, from about 10 inches long to about 7 inches in height. But when you come inside and you look at the way the inside of this bag is done, that beautiful buckled strap, that buckle in the front that is a wood buckle, first time ever, there are your dimensions. And the strap is about 24¾ inches long, but it opens up to an entire built-in wallet. So it is also your quintessential organizer at the same time. So the difficult thing today is choosing between the choices. First and foremost, and I do not remember this happening in a long time, but every handbag in this hour and the next, everything with Patricia Nash has free shipping and handling right off the bat. So there's our first Mother's Day gift. Second of all, if you look at the screen, if there are any remaining tonight at midnight, it goes up to $229. So it goes up $70 if there are any remaining. But right now, for all leather, first time ever in the exotics, how about the fact that you're buying it for only $159.95, flex pay? And there you can see the sold quantity right there, over 7,484, $32 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, even interest-free on your HSN card, $26.67. Free shipping and handling, and we have a huge promotion, the one that we wait for, right, on the HSN card, $40. So we're gonna show you that little great promotion because it's the perfect time. If you do not yet have the card, you can research it by going to the web, or you can call the number on the screen. You pay $40. You could get the Today Special home for $119.95. Be still my heart. So let's go over all of the different choices that we have for everyone. So, 2 of our other prints sold out. This is the only remaining print. It is a beautiful citrus sunrise. If you look at it, and over half the quantity gone here, I want you to look at this beautiful, you know, melange of colors, from the purples to the reds, to the yellows, to the greens, to the black, all beautifully and elegantly trimmed in this gorgeous tan. Same with the color choices all through the back. I will walk you through the inside in a minute, but let's continue with the other choices. Okay. This white and tan, I had a really difficult decision. I think this is the quintessential sophisticated color. When you think about so many of your, you know, high-end designers, immediately Ralph Lauren pops into my mind. These are the colors, that contrast again, that is classic, chic, timeless. This is the summer bag, and this is your countdown to summer. This is the bag that will work with everything in your wardrobe. Then, okay, we're gonna get to a very first for Patricia here at HSN in the crocodiles. Patricia's never done the exotics before. Okay, in the navy blue, you need to start dialing now or call quickly. We're down to a third of the quantity. There's only 340 remaining. And what amazed me, this is what amazed me. Can you see this? So many times when you look at leather that's done with a croco pattern, it's very, very stiff. This is so incredibly soft. It almost literally melts in your hand. So that's your navy. Cognac. This is the one I bought. I love cognac, but I'm very particular about shades of cognac. I think this is a very rich, a very beautifully saturated cognac that will look breathtakingly exquisite with whites, with pastels. Imagine this with your denims, with your yellows, with your greens, with your blacks, with your browns, with absolutely anything. And this will take you into summer, but this one will definitely take you all the way through your fall and winter as well. And then, okay, the red one with over half the quantity gone in the red. About 530 only remaining for the entire country in the red. When we walk you through the bag, and we're gonna walk you through the bag in a moment with Patricia, you will see that it's not just a sophisticated handbag that you'll feel like $1 million carrying this, but you can be able to have your whole life in it and your whole life organized. Well, my pleasure to welcome in our fabulous guest, Patricia Nash. You know, we talk about Patricia. First of all, Patricia has an incredible love and has all of her life for family and travel and that passion for all of it. She's been in this industry creating beautiful works of art globally for well over 25 years. She gives us handbags that are made with the finest qualities of leather, first and foremost, because that's where it starts. That's the most important part. But then you add all of the function that we women need in our life. And today, we are doing this with Patricia, as we are also celebrating Mommy's Day. Hi, Patricia, and happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to you too.
Thank you.
It's been a crazy day. Welcome to my flagship store. We decided to do a couple hours here in our store in Knoxville, Tennessee. And so it's been an exciting day.
Oh my, it has been, with a lot of firsts. And first of all, thank you, because I know a lot of viewers, along with myself, we've all wanted to see your studio. So I'm so glad you did. But Patricia, I have to tell you, first of all, thank you for bringing in these beautiful exotics, and thank you for doing it in a way where I can appreciate that when I touch it. I said to the viewers, unlike so many of the exotics that you see out there that are very, very stiff, this is just melting in my hand. I'm obsessed. I treated this is my Mother's Day gift today, Patricia.
I'm obsessed. I really am. I've been so excited for this day because when I first launched this brand, I thought, oh, I'm going to get some croc. And I did some croc. It was hard. It didn't look good. It kind of felt cracky. And so I just discarded it. And then I tried all these years to go back and forth to try to do it. I finally mastered it, but it took me a couple years, honestly, like 18 months. And it just, I'm just so in love with it. It is so handcrafted and so supple and so beautiful that it looks like a high-end luxury designer in the middle of the Milan, you know, shopping district. It's just gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, you are so right. So I think we have to walk through it because, oh my gosh, taking a look at that white with the tan, you can't go wrong with any one of these. But what I love is number one, let's talk about the leather if we can. So the leather, because I can feel it.
Yeah, well, look at that white. That white is full grain, top grain, 100% vegetable tan leather. The trim is also vegetable tan leather. I mean, this is a full hide of leather. I mean, it's just a beautiful leather. And you can see it's not shiny. It doesn't look like there's some kind of film over it. It's just a natural leather that's been tanned by the bark, actually, of a mimosa tree. So this is just an amazing, amazing piece of leather. It'll only get softer over time. It'll be easy to take care of, and it is just amazing quality for this value.
Oh my, it certainly is. So I'd love to start at the front. First of all, I'm in awe of this great little buckle. So I don't recall you ever doing a wood buckle like this before.
No, this is the first time I've ever done that as well. I just thought this was such a special bag. What could I do to complement it, give it some dimension, but not take away from the leather?
So I opened it up, Patricia, because I have to tell you, I can't believe you did this in the inside. Yes, I couldn't believe that.
Yes, we put suede on the back of the flaps as well. You open it up and it's got that beautiful tan, kind of a cognac color lining. It's our signature color. It feels really soft. It protects your glasses or different items that you put in there.
Absolutely.
And that's the front, and then the back is the magic.
The back.
Yeah, and then you just snap it open, and when it's on your crossbody, it's so easy to maneuver. And you've got that big pocket behind that zip wall. So you can put, and then you've got a pocket above all those credit card walls, an ID window. It's just, you know, I bet if you tested 9 out of 10 women and you looked at their wallet, it would be overstuffed, right?
You're right.
Because we have these dang, you know, membership cards and gift cards and redemption cards and all this stuff. And you want to use them because they're of value, or you need to get into some of these warehouse clubs. So, but to keep them all in your wallet, wouldn't it be nice to have this organization in the front of your bag to put all those kinds of things in there, and then your ID, and you know, so women that use this and have used this love it. But what they told me is they wanted it a little bit bigger, and that's why I made this version exclusive for HSN, because this is a bigger bag, that same organization that we had in a really smaller crossbody, but now it's in a much bigger bag.
And it is the perfect size, Patricia. I have to say, it is ideal, because I always think about mom who can't carry a bag that's too large and wants something that's like in between, because like you said, we have to have everything with us. So I'm gonna walk over to our fabulous purse cam, and the navy and the red are still way out in the lead. Matter of fact, that navy, there's only 300 left. Oh my gosh, for all of our denim, right, Patricia?
Yeah. Well, you know what? There's so many women out there, and I'm one of them too, that loves a nice red bag.
Yes.
But when you just have red bag, it's nice to have all this texture, isn't it? It's nice to have all those highs and lows. Bobby, look how that's hand burnished.
I know.
I mean, it's literally someone with this like round spongy with mesh over it. They have red stain on it, and they're working it into the leather.
Wow.
And so that's why you have all those highs and lows on it. It's just incredible.
And then
just incredible.
This one here, obviously we have stuff, but I think it's important to show this, or I like showing this, because it gives you an idea of what you can put. I mean, here's an entire makeup bag, right? You have your daytimers in here, our sanitizer, of course. And then when I tilt it down, this whole back pocket, and here, of course, you can see is all genuine suede, which is unbelievable. And I love these two additional pouches on the side that you have that little bit of like the elastic to it, so it's gonna hold it in. And then when we get to the magic, and you are so right, Patricia, having this against your body, you open it up. I love the little extra snaps for security, but you drop it down, and then here is our whole life in full organization. With speaking of full, this is a pocket that goes all the way down to the bottom. Ideal place for your passports or your checkbook, obviously your license and all of your credit cards and all of our loyalty cards. And then even here, this is another full pocket and another full zip pocket. But this is, I wanted to show it this way because this is what I wanted people to see. Because it is so, because that's my experience when I've ever looked at anything that's, you know, let's face it, if we wanted to buy this bag on Real Croc, we're looking at thousands of dollars. So 9 times out of 10, you go and you look at the leather Crocs, but they're very stiff. This is so incredibly soft. It is at a price of $159.99. And here's the thing for so many of our viewers also, that today, we have number one, that great promotion of if you do not yet have the HSN card, you can take $40 off. Get this home for $119.99, which is incredible. When we do this, we don't do this one very often. It's normally $10. And then here's the thing. We have extended our return policy. And I'm so happy we did this because I know a lot of us right now are doing a lot of shopping. You know, we're shopping ahead. You know, we're shopping for birthdays and anniversaries. Or for myself, because I bought the cognac today as a Mother's Day gift because I just loved everything about it. Most importantly, that you have taken all of your passion, Patricia, and all of your detail, because you're so incredibly detailed in everything from the quality of the leather on down the line, and it's so represented in that bag right there. I'm just, any woman who gets this at home will be thrilled, right? And the fact that we, as I said, you now have your 90-day return policy, so you have the chance to get it home, move in. As I always say with a handbag, you want to move in, you want to live in it. And with this one, because you have that complete organization to the back, you are completely moving in, aren't you?
Absolutely. And you know, you can add an additional wallet even if you wanted to. If you wanted that wallet to be in there that has, you know, your other credit cards and your other things that you can, you know, change out to different bags and such.
Right.
You can also do that. But, you know, the other trick to this, which I think is just amazing, is to have that supple, amazing hand feel to it, but it's still structured. It still sits up. You know, and that is so fantastic. And that's all about how it's engineered, how we take the edges of the full grain leather back to back, and then we sew it and burn the edges and just create a framework around that bag so that it still has that structure, but then is so beautifully soft and supple.
Oh my gosh, this is a difficult decision for viewers, isn't it? So I will tell you where the decision is right now, because this will probably, when I say my goodbyes with Patricia at 7 o'clock tonight, these will be gone. So right now in the lead, it is the, I think it's the navy. Oh, the red and the cognac. I'm so glad the cognac and the navy. So these three. And Patricia, let me ask you about this. Well, first of all, there's only 280 left in this beautiful navy blue, whether you are a light tone, you know, chambray, mid-tone denim, indigo girl. This is gonna be incredible with anything in your wardrobe. And then this beautiful red that, by the way, is, it's because of the highs and lows and because of the burnished look to this one, it really gives it such an authenticity that makes it just elevates it to this high-end cachet of croc that we're used to, in the, you know, in the retail market, as we said, paying a fortune for. And then the cognac, I'm gonna start calling it my cognac. I think this is the most beautiful cognac. So tell me what made you do the exotics, because you've never done them before.
Oh, you know, I've always loved them personally, but every time I've gone to touch one or go to one, I'm always disappointed because it feels so hard, structured, or heavy.
Right.
You know, and that's just not me. I like something that's casual, soft, yummy. I mean, some of my leathers sometimes, you know, some of the other tooling, they are kind of hard sometimes, and you have to work them, and over time they get softer. But with this croc, I feel like it's such an exotic luxury kind of feel.
Look at that.
I wanted it the minute you got it home. You just fell in love with it, and like you said, you moved into it. And it hugs your body. You feel great about it. And whether you're wearing a denim, you know, or dressed down or dressed up, it's going to fit any occasion. And whether it's the navy, the red, or the cognac croc, you can wear it 12 months a year. It's not seasonal. So it's just, you know, it's so amazing. And it really wouldn't have come and executed this well if it wasn't hand burnished. There's nobody out there that I know personally that does that. Nobody.
Can I ask you about that?
And they sit there and stain it with their hand, Bobby.
Does that also make the leather softer when you hand burnish it like that?
Yes. Yes, it's just another level of tanning. But another reason this is so soft is when there's these big wooden drums that they tan this leather in. And when they do it, it depends upon how long you do it. The longer you do it, the softer it gets. Right. Well, we do this for so long that for a lot of people it'd be cost prohibitive, because we might have one drum that goes for like 6 hours. Wow. And so it comes out just beautiful. Here you see that hand burnishing. Yes. What we're doing on the croc is the same thing. We love showing this because it's that old-fashioned single-stitch machine. It's hand lacing. You know, all of this is just done by, there we go again, that burnishing. So this created a croc that looked like, have you ever seen a vintage hide of croc that has a hand? You know, not one that has all the funky colors on it and all this kind of stuff, but one is just naturally tanned. Yes, I have. A sheen on it, but not a high glossy. Right. It's not really hard, and it's got all these high and low colors in it. So that was my inspiration, and I think we really nailed it. I'm so proud of the tannery. And, you know, of course, always the sewing of this bag is so important, but look at that. I mean, it really is. This is one of those bags, ladies, and we say it from time to time. If you don't want to be noticed, don't wear this bag. Exactly. Or your husband or whomever might say, wow, how much did you pay for that bag? You're right, because it looks and feels. They totally won't believe it. They'll say, no, that was one of the payments. You're going to go, no, that's what I paid for it. You're so right, Patricia. And I do want to give everyone another update. We're going to be at the 8,000 mark right around the corner. 250 red, there's like 400 red, you know, 250 in the navy. The cognac has now jumped out into the lead, so I'm not sure what we have left in the cognac. It doesn't matter what you buy. This is one of those, and I would say this, and you tell me if you agree with Patricia, that, you know, listen, today is our day, right? We're moms. I said either you're a mother of children, you're a fur mom, or you're a caretaker. But, you know, as women, so many times we put everybody else first in our lives. So here's your opportunity to do something great for yourself at a price of, what, $32 on any credit card.
interest-free, free shipping, which we've never done before, on all of your handbags this hour, the next hour, 90-day return policy, the ultimate opportunity to treat yourself. And I would say one other thing about this bag as I look at this, when you were talking about, you know, great quality in terms of croc. Years and years ago, we were in Australia and I bought a little tiny little bag and it was like ridiculous.
Sure.
It was hundreds of dollars. But you know, when I look at this bag, this is not the bag that I will be carrying this season and only this season. This is a style and a quality and a look for life, right? I mean, this is that bag that you're gonna pass on to your daughter, right? And she's gonna pass on to her daughter.
Yes, it's very classic. Thanks for mentioning that, Bobby, because this is one, it's ageless. You know, whether you're 20 or you're 80, you're going to appreciate the feel and look and size and functionality of it. So to your point, this will be going from one person to the next person, you know, and I hope in another 50 years, somebody's going to find in a rummage sale and go, look, yes.
Yes, Patricia Nash.
I really believe it can happen.
I love it. So don't forget, we also have the only print that's remaining is that beautiful citrus sunrise. That white with the navy is so chic. And that, again, that is the one that is done just in your solid leather. Everything is all leather. That's another thing about this. And you and I have had this conversation because it makes me really, I'll say the nice word, mad, that bags can be called leather bags when sometimes it's only like a strap, right? Or part of the bag that's leather. This is all leather. And for the viewers out there, I know we have a clock that is already up on the screen, so I hope you'll treat yourself. But the fact that it's 100% leather is so important.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it ages well. It's not going to ever crack or slit or peel. When these bags are 51% leather and then the other part is whatever, you know, sometimes over aging time, they start to peel or crack or you can just see the plastic under it. And it's really disappointing. This is all 100% genuine top grade leather. So it's something you'll keep forever. You know, we love this. I will tell you that on the cognac version, and also the print, the citrus sunrise, both of those were bought double the amount of the other bags because we really, when we were looking at them with the buyer and so forth, we thought it was just so outstanding, that print with the lavenders in it and the yellow and the reds. It's such a beautiful, beautiful print.
Gorgeous. So
the fact that, you know, they're like halfway sold just tells you something, how popular this one is. This citrus sunrise, and then also that cognac. I mean, that cognac, because it was bought double than the other.
Well, so. and as well as should. And by the way, we are going to do it. So we're just almost going to hit that 8,000 mark. And there, I know, are hundreds of women or hundreds of people that are joining us. Thank you so much. You will not be disappointed. And to know that you're getting an original exclusive, let's talk about that for a minute, because this bag, you're not going to find this out. You can purchase Patricia Nash handbags literally globally around the world, but this one is only for us, which we love. And there's our 8,000 gone and counting. So whether you're going for the cognac, which I adore, this beautiful navy blue, we have fewer than 200 now left in the navy. So the navy is going to be completely sold out very soon. About 400 in this gorgeous power red. Important to have a red. Maybe you're someone who loves red, but you're not comfortable wearing red. Bring color in your accessory. Then the citrus sunrise, our only print remaining, and then that white with the tan, no matter which one you are going for. I love that they're all free shipping and handling, but the most important part is that you're getting a bag, which, by the way, too, I want to comment on this. This is a 24 and 3/4 inch strap that is completely adjustable, and in terms of carrying this, you know, as like across your body, it's perfect. It stays right where it needs to be, and it's the perfect size, Patricia, at that 10 inches by like 7.
Thank you for showing that strap, because we purposefully put it in the middle of those two flaps so that you can even swap it. Like if you wanted to twist it around and open up that organizer, that it's going to lay flat and not go tipping to both sides because the ring and the straps were on the side of it. Right. So you will find that this makes a huge difference. When you're busy and you're running around using both your other hands for other things, it's going to lay slimmed and secure to your body. So and it looks fantastic because all you see is the leather. I really
does.
didn't want any hardware to get in the way of this beautiful leather.
And I'm glad that you did it tonally, and Erin's showing it. Just look, I mean, I can't even, it's just so beautiful. I can't wait to get mine home and carry it. But sometimes, or if you'd introduced any other colors, I think it would not have quite the level of the cachet of elegance that it has.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. And same thing with the citrus, the sunrise one, sunshine. You know, I'm so confused now.
Yeah, the citrus sunrise, yeah.
Yeah, and the white with the tan. It's the same thing there. I think just the focus of all of that being on that trim detail and the leathers is so refreshing instead of having all the hardware on it.
And there again, you can see the strap. That's what you were talking about, Patricia, just so everyone can see that. So it falls perfectly on the body. And thank you. There's so many people that are calling and are so grateful. So again, the white with the tan, the citrus sunrise. Here is my cognac. The beautiful cognac, the navy with fewer than 200, about 150 or so left in the navy, and then the red with about 400 remaining, and over 8,000 spoken for today. It is brand new. It is exclusive. Free shipping on all of our handbags that we have with you today, Patricia. And you, again, as you're watching that counter, I just hope everyone, and if you're in the ordering, you want to stay right where you are because you do not want to miss it. So we're going to remind you of a couple of other items. Oh, and we have to show this hummingbird. Patricia, I know I'm not selling it, but I was obsessed with this too. Poor Erin's like, she's grabbing the hummingbird. We'll give you the number on a hummingbird in a moment also, but I love this.
I love hummingbirds. I'm always trying to attract them to the back of our deck, and my mother is too. And